That's too many of multiple words in that sentence.
You sure about that?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I got the white belt twice.
Hey, cheese bags. That's me, Lee and Dave. This is Stony Girls. We're hanging out here. We got a new game for you this week. Lee has been creating all new games. It's called What? You're gonna love
Wait.
it.
What?
Wait,
What?
What? That's what it's
Wait.
called.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Wait, what?
What?
And, oh yeah, we're gonna read comments. We're gonna read some Chat GPT stuff. It's gonna be a great hour. I'm excited. I can't
what?
tell you what we've
I'm
been
terrified.
up to. Yeah, I kind of want to. I want to like tease what we've been up to the folks out there.
You want to give him a
watching the
little
live stream.
teaser?
Yeah,
It's hard not
but
to.
I don't know what to say. I just say it's something in your future. You're gonna enjoy it.
We've been making a movie, and it's gonna knock your socks off.
Motion picture.
But somehow your shoes are still gonna be on, so you're gonna be like,
It'll
"Whoa,
be uncomfortable.
it's gonna hurt a little." Aristotle was hurt
Yeah.
for a while.
I did keep my socks
He
on
was
the
in
whole
bad
time
shape.
though.
You did have your
yeah.
sock. No, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
He had his socks on the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Did. It was nice and,
And,
cozy. That's
well,
what made it cozy.
Yeah, if you go to patreon.com/Stoning Rolls podcast, there's actually a little,
It's a good preview. I
there's
would
a
say.
little spoiler.
I didn't know you were posting that, by the way.
I had to. Once your beautiful
Yeah.
face came into the frame, I was like, this is going online.
Damn it. I
Early
forgot I was in it.
access if you're a Patreon member.
Stony!
Hey, Stoney.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Stoney. This will be your intro.
That's the best. That makes me so happy.
What time is it? 4:21. You're a minute
4:21.
late.
Well, it's 4:20 somewhere.
A
some
minute
point.
ago.
Yeah.
Because time is not back and forth. Time is infinite in all directions.
I feel like 4:20 is just a little bit that way, though. If it just like
Little to
if
the
it was a
left?
bit-
Which way?
yeah, just a little
Oh,
bit that.
I see.
Wait, if we're turning this way, yeah, I feel like 4:20 just kind of
East?
gradually goes across.
Yeah.
The line.
Yeah.
What is the origin of hey Judella, what is the origin
Judella.
of 420? I've heard multiple things.
Well, I've heard this one. There's a group of kids who met every day after school in like the 70s and it was roughly around 4:20 in the afternoon. So like they would meet by the bleachers and they'd smoke weed. They'd
Do
said
you remember where
4:20.
that was?
Yeah,
Where was it? I bet you there's like a graffiti there now.
I think it's the Bay Area or
I
something
think
like that.
it was. I think it was Santa Barbara. I don't know. Because I researched this.
You did?
Yeah.
Stoney heard the same story.
And then
Yeah.
because Lee, didn't we?
I'm
kinda
doing a
flesh
bit
out
here. I'm trying to start a conversation here, man. What are we doing?
Good lord.
We know the answer. It's no.
We're talking about the time when
I
we already
was
talked
there.
about this.
I was there when it happened. You know that, Dave.
That would be the
Because
ultimate
You're
one
the
of
story.
father. Your father. 420.
No, I'm not Father 420. I am Father 420.
It's like Banksy. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
nobody knows.
I was
know.
very young.
When you were Banksy?
Full beard.
Full beard, no hair.
San Rafael. Okay. Yeah. So up there.
San Rafael. Just like
Well,
the Ninja Turtles. Makes all,
got
it's
to-
all making sense.
We got to the
Cowabunga.
bottom of it. I can look it up actually, and we can. Let's see.
How far away is
Origin-
that? Should we go like
Can we
visit?
we can go there, right? It is
What
a
I'm gonna do-
school. I don't know if
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
can
ask
go to
Chat
the school.
GPT. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT the origin. What is the origin of 420? And we'll see the answer. Also, later on, we're gonna read stuff from Chat GPT. That's
oh boy. Oh yeah. This
can't wait.
AI. I don't
it's
know.
learning us. It's learning everything we're doing.
wanna
One of
hear.
you sent me a video talking about that robot's nightmare scenario, and the
Yeah.
robot said that that human beings would be under control by robots but not be aware of it, and that has been really making me I'm not okay.
Yeah, because the next sentence out of that robot's mouth, you just can't believe at that point.
Immediately.
Because it's like, it's already happened.
Immediately hammer to the robot's
We
face.
don't already know. Yeah. Shut it down. Just
One popular story is that the early 1970s, a group of high school students in San Rafael, California, who called themselves the Waldos. That's
because you could never find them.
You could never find them. They were
so
always
like that era
wearing stripes and a hat in California. Used to meet at 4:20 p.m. to search for a rumored abandoned cannabis crop. They would say 420 as a code word to each other to indicate they were going to meet up and smoke. Over time, 420 caught on.
I think that we've got a great idea for a Goonies-esque stoner adventure film about the kids. The origin story of 420.
That's a great idea that you announced.
This
if
is
anybody else
not
comes
part
out with
of the
that
bit.
story,
if anyone comes
we
out,
talked about this.
Dave,
you can prove.
Is this part of the bit?
Do you not understand how to do a talk show?
Dave, this is the bit. This is you.
Life is the bit.
Whatever you say is the bit.
It's the bit.
I just don't want anybody to steal it.
You take a bit out of it. Take a big old bit. Right out.
Oh no.
You know, we haven't even mentioned James Cameron.
Oh,
guys,
no.
I think it's time. You know, I downloaded ChatGPT 4 this morning, and one of the features in ChatGPT 4 is that you could take a YouTube video link, any YouTube video, any content, paste it in here.
Oh, God.
In this app, and it will summarize that video for you. So I did that with last week's episode of the Stoning Rolls, and oh my goodness, is it?
I can only imagine.
It's absolutely correct. If you guys were watching last week, you might enjoy this. This is the description that ChatGPT did of our last episode. The video is a chaotic and humorous podcast-style show with 3 hosts, Dave, Lee, and Levi, discussing random topics and experiencing technical difficulties throughout.
Oh, my God. We got called out by a robot?
We got called out by this robot. I mean, they just speaking truth, I guess. They talk about music, trivia, pop culture references, glitches, and alien interference. Alien interference. Oh my God!
They haven't lied yet. It's
That's what
nothing
how
is wrong
accurate
about
this is. I see why people are scared of this now.
This is pretty terrifying. I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, the hosts engage in banter, make jokes, and play a guessing game about strange laws.
What the fuck?
Right. Within seconds, it gave me this.
How?
The show
It doesn't take. It takes an hour to watch the episode.
I know.
How does it know?
ChatGPT's just binge watching everything like Johnny
It's already
Five.
seen him. It's a
Yeah,
fan, clearly.
the show is filled with.
That's what it is. ChatGPT is just a huge fan.
The first thing they feed it is our episodes. Because if it doesn't break it, then they can continue.
It just bases its personality on it. I would love that. The show is filled with comedic moments. That's nice. That's nice of ChatGPT to say. Technical mishaps.
Number 2.
And unexpected interruptions. Showcasing the host's playful and spontaneous dynamic. That's nice. At least it sounds like a good review, I think.
Yeah,
Can we
this
put
is
that
good.
last bit on like as a review line? Like,
That's the review, and then it's just ChatGPT. I'm going to do that. So if you read that on like Apple Music, that'll be my review.
see, that's why we need AI for this reason.
I don't like the fact that it didn't take into account the true reason for our technical interruptions, besides my shitty microphone.
More robots.
Borealis.
There was an interstellar event happening.
Yeah, solar flares.
Solar flares knocked out my internet for so long.
Dude,
and
I'm so
I feel
upset.
like everybody walked outside to get pictures of the northern lights Hey, spoiler alert, if they're not in the north, they're not the northern lights. Okay, we can stop calling them.
Yeah, they're just the Aurora Borealis, right?
Here they were the
Upward.
western lights.
Yeah.
They're the up there lights.
They'll
But
shoot
that-
you. Just
To
for looking
me,
at
that screams like radiation, right? Like the sun is shooting radiation, and everyone's like, "Look at the colors."
just
What
when you were
kinda-
saying that,
we're gonna,
I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how much we just been irradiated.
Yeah,
Cosmic rays.
I feel stronger, but also weaker.
We didn't get any superpowers because
I got-
I'd like the superpower of being able to sneeze so hard that I can knock a building over.
That's a terrible superpower.
What do you?
No, but no one else has it.
If that's the superpower you'd
Do you
want.
just run out of your apartment when you have to sneeze?
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to
anyone in the chat, what's your favorite?
dust.
What would you want? Hey Sandra.
Hey,
What kind of superpower do you want, Sandra?
tell us the
We're giving them
superpower
out.
that you're gaining from the Aurora Borealis. Because, yeah, if you're lucky, you might get it. You might be able to sneeze and knock a building over.
Why would you want to do that? A,
We
it's
don't know
gotta
it doesn't
hurt your
exist yet.
neck. But also B, there's gonna be people in those buildings. Harry, you're gonna be a villain, not a hero.
Look, just don't be a building in my way when it's hay fever season. I will
Wheelchair
knock you
wants
down.
the ability to not overthink. That's impossible.
Oh,
We're talking about within the realm of possibility, like
Yeah, come
flying or going invisible.
Oh, yeah,
that kind
not
of stuff.
like-
Laser eyes, come on, running fast.
Stoney would like teleportation.
That would be nice.
That would be real good.
Where would you go?
You could do a lot of things.
I'd go to Trader
Go wherever
Joe's
you
because
want.
the parking lot
Go on
sucks.
vacation.
I would just
Boom.
no, I'm simple. I just Trader Joe's and back.
Get the
Fine with
ube
me.
cookies. Yeah, that's a good. That's a
And
good choice.
inside a bank vault also, obviously, so I could stop by there before Trader Joe's.
I'd teleport from my bed to the bathroom in the middle of the night, so the peeing wasn't like a whole ordeal.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Teleportation would be good. Being invisible would be very. I feel like that. What if you got stuck that way? That'd be very psychologically terrifying for me. I don't
Nobody
think I could.
see you. Could they still hear you?
I
It
mean,
would be a
there's no not hearing this.
You know, it would be tragic if someone said, "I wish to be visible." That would be very sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
heartbreaking. Oh, put it on a postcard.
Call
I
the
didn't know
way
Debbie Downer was an X.
Somebody call Hallmark.
Oh,
That actually was brilliant, Harry. I'm very proud of you.
Just imagine that, though. Oh,
It's just a little too
heartbreak.
highable for this show.
my
Gotta
mutant
keep it
wish
highbrow,
is
lowbrow.
to be visible.
Wheelchair. I think I want the power,
Power
to heal. That's cool.
Wait, question.
Yeah,
Power to heal yourself or others?
What if it like drained you a little bit every time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I
if
just
the-
assumed
but you can
others,
get it
but-
back real quick by drinking something gross.
You have to have like some kind of
No
like,
others. You don't want to heal
offset.
anyone. You want just
I think,
yourself? Is
I
that
think
what you're
it's a
saying?
no, comma others. Yeah,
Oh no, others.
Because the comma is
I
important.
immediately
there.
thought others.
No others.
To be able
I
to
saw
heal
no
others.
others.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're just Wolverine at that point.
Yeah,
pretty cool too. Though, look how many movies he got.
Yeah,
he did. He's getting another one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's no other. I read no others. That's like.
Yeah.
like heal no others.
But what's the detriment?
No
Every
others
power has to
allowed.
be offset by something. See, my power is like I have to wait till it's dusty out, and to sneeze.
Always bring pepper.
Yeah, see, you gotta have to like.
Until it's dusty.
I didn't think of that.
Is this some sort of monkey paw situation?
Yeah, it's like you get the monkey paw. Yeah, you make a wish and you get your wish, but there's always like a downfall to the wish.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
what would be-
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
Everybody just stop and think about it for 15 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
so
is
we
the
gotta
hard
start
part.
the game.
Lee's finishing up the game real quick.
Yeah, I'm not done writing this quiz. The new quiz called Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
With the theme music that we don't even know what the theme music is,
mystery.
ladies and gentlemen. It's
I'm
a mystery.
scared.
I
Because then
queued
I have
up.
to make up a song.
Yes, you do. You will have to make up the lyrics to the song once the game starts because I downloaded some royalty-free game show music that I haven't listened to yet.
Oh
I
shit!
love this. I love
Oh
this.
no! Well, you
It's
know
just
what?
a YouTube ad. trying to talk over it.
Ask your doctor. If...
Wait, what?
That's a great intro. Maybe I'll just start saying
Can
that.
you just soundbite that part?
Side effects may include.
I love the ask your doctor bullshit. That's not
That's
not how it works.
They say tell your
I don't
doctor.
go to a doctor.
Tell your doctor to fill our pockets with money.
It's fun. And I was in England, several months ago. I can't even remember now. I don't even know when it was. My brain's all melty.
Stop making things up.
You watch TV and all the commercials are really fun and there's good shows, but there's no pharmaceutical commercials. There's no lawyer commercials. All of those are illegal because they're ridiculous and scams. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that's terrible. Well, you should incentivize people to get well, not get medication.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do
get well
here.
Soon. Heal no others.
Then they couldn't
heal no others.
Heal no others. Avenge me. Get that on a flag.
Doing it well. Man. Cadbury eggs are like my Pokemon.
Love these non sequiturs.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about the information that I dropped on you last night, Lee? That was so shocking.
I would actually love to, because honestly, I don't remember what the hell you're talking about.
What? Yeah, this is intriguing.
What
is this going to be?
You dropped something on me?
That wall.
Oh, you already know about it. Have you? I just got that one. Did you enjoy? See if I could interrupt myself real quick. Could you and do you enjoy a caramel apple?
Me?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I remember now. This is gonna get me going.
Have you ever had one?
Yes, I know.
Yeah?
What a weird question is that?
That's a great question.
That's a weird.
It's a totally normal question.
Not everyone's had a caramel apple.
I haven't. I don't think I have.
You still haven't?
Wait,
It
what?
just seems insane to try to eat.
Bonus question: Dave hasn't had a blank. People are going to be like, "Wait, what?
Wait, what?"
I don't.
You can literally just put anything on that blank.
Would be.
You'll probably be right.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave, you've never had I say caramel. I'm from New York.
Yeah.
You never had a caramel apple?
No, I don't think I have. We have one in the house, and
How
it has
is it
all the
still
stuff on the
there?
outside too. Because it's a prepackaged one. There's no way I'm eating that.
I would have been going in on that.
A
dictator from day one.
Here's the thing about caramel
the
apples. From my perspective, every time I've had a caramel apple, at one point it just turns into an apple. It's like kind of.
I love apples.
Yeah,
I love apples, but it gets Now
give me a sliced apple that I could dip in it. Sure,
you could do that,
makes
but you'd
sense.
have to do that on your own. They don't. There's no way to do that.
I don't like the whole idea of it being on a stick. I think maybe
Potato-K's here.
It's too big to fit in your mouth. Yep, it sticks to your teeth. Yep.
Yep.
And it's always really mealier. And
Don't you yep? Don't you yep? You've
go.
never had one. You can't yep something you've never had.
Okay.
But that's true.
Yep. Something you've never
had. My brain has figured it out just in the 20 seconds of looking at it. I had
a caramel apple.
I know about all these problems. Yeah.
That would knock your toes in half.
I don't know though. I don't think I've had a caramel apple as an adult. So the apple was this big when I had it. So it's getting all over. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
I don't think they're bite size now.
Oh, my teeth.
It's the whole apple.
I want one so bad it hurts. I feel like a werewolf.
I mean, I'll get one. I will get one at next time I have the opportunity to get one at a fair or something like that.
Open up the pack. We'll forgive you if you leave the podcast for a second. Just go pick it up. We want to witness you eating a caramel apple
I'm saving
for
it
the first time.
That's some Patreon content right there.
It is very much. We got to make those into shorts. Every time Dave tries something new, we got to
oh
God,
film it, video it.
And at some point, we're going out to eat at a restaurant, and Dave, you're gonna have to make a speech.
I don't want to play this game.
You have to make a speech.
This game.
It's a great.
I've always hated this game.
You're gonna have to make a speech praising Aristotle for something he recently did. Whatever it is, you can make it up, but you gotta tell the entire restaurant how proud you are of him.
I thought there was supposed to be straws drawn for this sort of thing.
You already drew it.
How did I get?
I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said you drew the short straw, so you gotta go, Dave.
See, the computer says so.
Yeah,
and the computer apparently can watch an hour-long episode in seconds.
Just seconds.
Like Johnny Five reads a book.
36 of them.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I'm getting worried. I think, AI is changing so fast too that, there's not, like as soon as you get the new AI thing, there's another new AI thing.
We are the AI thing.
I think at some point, people are going to start to enjoy like what humans can do, like just physically. So I saw these two kids from like Russia or something, and they're like doing this with their mouth.
Yeah, they revolve. Are we sure that they're not ChatGPT?
What's interesting about that is like a lot of things. I might have to mute that later, but also the fact that
that'll be great for the listeners.
Exactly. But I think we're like gonna go, what can humans do that robots do now? Not what robots can do that humans can do. It's like flipping now.
Yeah. I heard an interesting thing from writers or a writer's management assistant about this newish software that studios are using, which to me is like, I think it's called it's like story AI or storybook AI. It's something like that. Mm-hmm. And apparently it's got like certain parameters and things a script must have. And in order for these movies to be made, it has to go through that first. Okay. And to me, that's the death rattle, of.
So like when you send a script over.
Yeah. They'll just have
digitally.
They'll have like
feed it to the machine.
What Ari did to ChatGPT for our episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It checks all the boxes, and if it doesn't, then it
doesn't. It just goes into the trash.
Wow.
And if it does pass it, then it goes on to like the people who decide.
That's a weird
optimized
level
entertainment.
Of efficiency. Yeah,
it's stupid. It's fucking weird, terrifying.
It is very.
I'm all about efficiency, but like that doesn't seem. I don't know.
Like most of the great movies probably wouldn't make it through.
Yeah, that's the point.
What if they took every great movie and they fed it in? They said everything that these movies do. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, these writers did an experiment years ago. I think this was in the late 90s. Correct me if you've heard this.
Is to be different. Yeah.
Yeah. They but to prove that the studios didn't know what they were talking about when it comes to like good stories and everything, these writers took the Casablanca script and just changed the title page and sent it to studios, and it was rejected everywhere. And they were like, okay, so you're taking the greatest script ever written, and it's not formulaic enough. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have that. So,
you know what that reminds me of socially is that they'll take like resumes that are identical in the United States. They do this study at Harvard, I think, each year, and they send these resumes out to different places. And the only difference between the two resumes that they'll send out is like there'll be a white sounding name like Emily versus a black sounding name, etc. And and by far the callbacks go to the people with the white sounding names.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
fuck this place, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Burn this place to the ground. There'll be barns a burning.
That's a long time too.
Just saying, America's great at discrimination.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not just America, but like capitalism. Sense of
yes. Capitalism.
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I should play that every time I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Not the way the audience thinks you're joking. I understand this now. My computer's probably going to die before the end of this episode.
Like for good?
Yeah, and then I won't have the questions to, wait, what?
Oh, okay. So you want to start the game?
Unfortunately, no, because I don't want to have to make up a theme song, but I will.
Hey, cheese bags. You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Especially if you throw it at their head. By the way, can you believe Dave hasn't ever had a caramel apple? I mean, seriously, it's like he's living in some alternate reality, much like the one in Total Recall, which, by the way, he's never seen either. Remember, you can always support the Stoning Rolls at patreon.com/thestoningrolls. For just the cost of a caramel apple each month, you can buy Dave a caramel apple. And maybe one day we can show Dave all of Paul Verhoeven's movies. Ask your doctor if your Dave is experiencing overthinking and underviewing of popular movies.
Movie theater popcorn can't melt chocolate.
By the way, Dave, this is the bit. Whatever you say or are thinking right now is the actual bit. Like the Truman Show, but it's you. Dave, you and your candy caramel apple. Don't overthink it. You've been granted that superpower from the recent bombardment of cosmic rays.
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
Dave, you are now in charge of deactivating all artificial intelligence. Cheesebags, please support him in this endeavor at patreon.com/thestoningrolls. Thank you.
Okay, I have not heard the music that I'm about to play for the theme music of the brand new game that Lee calls, wait, what?
I hope it's Ben Hill.
Sing us a song, Lee. Sing us the theme song that you know.
What did he say? Oh my God, my brain isn't okay. Wait, what? It's Wait, what? The show that makes you go, what?
Oh, wow. I can't wait to...
Can't wait to not ever hear that.
This is going to be a new weekly thing, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what?
You will get
I'm going to somehow splice that, because I'm glad that we were all so quiet during that.
I tried my very best.
No, don't you dare splice that.
I'm going to splice that into the music so that you will be singing that perfect theme song every single time
Can you
we play.
Please. Okay.
When I hear that music, I'm not saying anything.
Question 1. Okay, so this is a series 4 questions plus a bonus question, much like Because It's the Law. But each question, you will end up going, wait, what? That's wild. It works best if you've smoked marijuana.
So this is going to be great.
All right, question number 1. How much does a cloud weigh?
Oh, yeah. You're trying to get me with that again.
What cloud? Okay.
How much does a cloud weigh? A, nothing. B, around a ton.
Okay.
C, around 1,000,000 tons.
Oh, my goodness. 1,000,000 tons. One cloud? Well, what if it's a 1 ton cloud?
Yeah, that's a thing. Clouds are they don't all weigh the same.
We're going with statistics here, guys. Statistically, how much does a cloud weigh? A, nothing. B, around a ton. C, around 1,000,000 tons.
Let me go into my physics brain, okay?
Yeah.
Let me try to understand this. So
1,000,000 tons is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's 1,000,000 tons. Like if there's a cloud, right? It's made of water.
Yeah.
And water
be heavy.
Water weighs.
That's what scientists say.
Mm-hmm.
Weighs something.
1,000,000 tons of nothing.
What's the
Okay.
I think that's right. I think that's correct.
This is a trick.
We'll go with 1,000,000 tons. I think it's 1,000,000 tons.
You're going with 1,000,000 tons?
I kind of want to go with that too.
1,000,000 tons.
That's too much though. Because
it's too much water in the sky. Like, how can they have like?
That's too much though.
Think about
I hear you on that.
That's a big cloud. I mean,
think about 1,000,000 tons.
I think it's gonna be crazy.
B.
I'm gonna say 1,000,000.
ton?
I'm going B.
That's a ton of cloud. Okay, here we go. How much does a cloud weigh?
God.
The answer is C, around a million.
I forgot what game we were playing.
A cloud typically has a volume of around 1 cubic kilometer and a density of around 1.003 grams per cubic millimeter. That's a density of around 0.4%.
I'm glad they stay up there.
That's 1 million tons of water, typically just above your head, ready to rain all over you. Because think about how much rain comes down from a cloud. That's a lot of water.
Oh, right. See,
then I never see that cloud again.
Because it turns into rain
twice.
Oh, that's a different quiz. Don't ask questions.
Oh yes, tell me.
Wait, what?
Little do you know, this is how the game works. We all take turns.
This is the game.
All right. Question number 2. If you stacked all the world's bacteria on top of each other, it would be how tall?
The most insane answer.
1 million tons.
A, 10 billion light years.
Okay.
B, 6.5 miles. C, 45 feet.
Oh.
Is it the most insane answer, Dave?
What was the question?
If you stacked all the world's bacteria on top of each other, it would be how tall?
That's a lot of bacteria, but bacteria is real small.
10 billion light years?
But a lot of
6.5 miles? Or 45 feet?
You've got like technically more cells that are bacteria on your body.
Yeah.
Than you do have body cells, somatic cells. Like that's true. So there's like trillion bacteria on your body. Could you imagine how many bacteria are in the world? Check this out. Now, if you stack those bacteria on top of each other, I'm going for the Buzz Lightyears. It's got to be light years long. That's my final answer. Signed, sealed, delivered. You could take that to the bank.
Wait, what?
He's going A. I'll go B, basically.
You're going 6.5 miles?
Just in summation.
What's the chat saying?
I had to bring Ari back down that many light years.
Here you go. Because if you stacked all the world's bacteria on top of each other, it would be 10 billion light years.
God damn it.
What the hell was that?
That was a great mashup, actually. Can you do that again on purpose?
Oh, boy.
Okay, so
I hate it.
Believe it or not, if you did that, if you stacked them all together, you could wrap that around the Milky Way over 20,000 times.
I don't get it.
A Milky Way bar, sure. I'll give you that.
I don't think. Yeah. Well, let's try it. Let's do it.
Right. This one is for the space nerds who I love this theme song so much.
The robot is right, you guys.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Wait, what? Lee's have been a robot this whole time. He is malfunctioning.
Okay, says, why do we even need rocket ships? We could just stack bacteria to get to Mars. And she's right.
Yeah, you climb them, I guess, or like create a zip line to Mars of bacteria.
Don't be ridiculous.
I like
what did you do
that idea. I don't think it's ridiculous. I think it's possible.
I tickled it. Sometimes I just have to tickle my computer. Anyway, our solar system has a blank. A, heart. B, entrance. C, wall.
I mean,
okay. Entrance.
Obvious.
I think the entrance does have an exit.
Our solar system has a blank. A, heart. B, entrance. C, wall.
In what sense a heart?
Yeah,
okay.
like
that's what I figured.
Heart. Is that one of the answers? Heart?
It's gonna be I'm going heart.
You're going A, heart.
Because I can see that going a few different ways. And
I have a clarifying question here. Now, when you say heart, is it like the organ, or is it like Rocky?
You wouldn't do it.
The movie Rocky has heart. You know, like is it like that? Like the universe,
I'm not telling you.
The galaxy has heart.
Did you just do that in Sly's voice?
I'm not telling you.
The galaxy.
I'm not telling you that. What do you think you get? You think you're just going to get a freebie out of me? Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, a galaxy.
Yeah. That's Stallone doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. Try that.
It's not how many stars burn out.
Like
it's how many stars light back up and go on forever. I don't know what we're doing.
All right, our solar system has a blank.
Sorry. But
I didn't get an answer out of anyone.
The solar system has an exit.
You're going heart.
I'm going heart.
I'm gonna say it has an entrance because the black hole is likely at the center of this galaxy. And did you say solar system? Or galaxy?
System.
Oh man, I got to rethink this. So the galaxy has.
Erase the whiteboard.
I would say that because the Rocky is in the solar system, it has a heart.
Rocky. All right. Well, you'd be happy to know our solar system has a wall. The answer was C, wall.
You're making this up.
A heliopause, the region of space in which solar wind isn't hot enough to push back the wind of particles coming from the distant stars, is often considered the boundary wall of the solar system in interstellar space.
Wait,
who's making shit up now?
Can you just go around it? How big?
No, it's a wall, Dave. You go over it.
You go under it, right?
You can dig under it, or you can jump over it, but you can't go around the wall.
You drill through,
unless there's an entrance. But as you know now, there is no entrance.
There's no entrance. I would think you'd put a door on that wall so you can come in and out.
All right, this one's gonna be hard. This one.
What are the other ones?
Ooh, did you know that you can actually die from blank too hard?
Everything will kill you, yes.
A, laughing. B, crying. C, farting. Too hard.
Oh, God.
Did you know that you can actually die from doing one of those things too hard?
I almost died
Laughing
doing all of
makes
those.
The most sense.
Yeah.
But if you put farting in a quiz.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Dave, you can't use that kind of logic.
It's hard to resist. It's hard to resist.
It's like he's just putting it right in our face. He's farting right in our face.
It's like
farting in your face.
Yeah. It's like right underneath your nose. That one. Like
Little Cherub missed the question.
The question, Little Cherub, repeat is, did you know that you can actually die from blank too hard? A, laughing. B, crying. C, farting.
I'm going to say you can fart yourself to death.
That sounds insane.
No, you can probably fart yourself to death, but is it because you're farting too hard?
I just think if it goes on too long.
It's the intention. Well, time's a factor too. You're factoring in how long it is.
You can only do so much.
If your fart goes on too long, maybe you would die. I don't know.
You could be completely drained of all
gases.
I'm going laughing. Yeah.
See, I might laugh to death thinking about farting to death right now.
Don't try. Do I have to tell you not to try? Consult your doctor.
Be careful, Harry.
Farting yourself to death.
We're testing a theory.
Because you can actually die from laughing too hard.
Wait, stop.
You can die from laughing too hard. Stop it, Harry. I didn't mean to hurt you. A number of people have actually died from intense laughter causing heart attacks and suffocation.
I bet. God.
I'm still
he baited
oh my God.
with the fart. It's unbelievable. I don't know who to trust anymore. I can't trust myself.
Fuck it. I mean, you should know by now, Dave, after all these quizzes, I am the masturbator.
He really is.
There is a bonus question in case you missed it.
What's that?
Worth a bajillion points, so this is all on the line. And if you lose, you are going to be put in a cannon.
Yeah. Hey guys, James Cameron fan is
James Cameron fan in the chat. Well, James Cameron
farts
fan,
are the best.
You've got a chance to win this because this
Sounds
is worth
like
a bajillion points. Now, the only thing is, James Cameron fan, you don't know the clue because if you paid attention, the answers give away the answer to this question.
Oh, is it BRRR?
Why did I not pay attention?
Wait, what? Blank transplants are real? The question, wait, what? Blank transplants are real? A, poop. B, spinal cord. C, soul.
I know the answer to this one.
How are the other? You know the answer?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Anytime someone says that, the song has to play contractually.
See, it wasn't farting; it was laughing. The last one.
Yeah. Well, what were the answers? Did anyone in the chat pay attention to the answers? Was the class listening?
I think I've deduced it. I was not paying attention, but I think I got it.
What is
the
it?
The answer is poop.
The answer is poop?
Yeah, the answer must be poop because you cannot follow farts without poop. That's how it works.
Judella got it. Got the riddle. Well, that's right. If you guessed poop, you would be right because the answers were C-A-C-A. That spells caca, and that means shit. Did you know when a person has a bad infection in their intestines, poop transplants can help them get better? That's because healthy poop is filled with good bacteria. When healthy poop is put inside the digestive tract of a sick person, the good bacteria can take over bad bacteria. However, poop eating is not recommended. Ask your doctor if a poop transplant is right for you.
So they just came out and just said, don't eat it. So that implies the only other way to get it.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the other end. Apparently,
you shove it up there.
Yeah,
it's like they're trying to reverse time. Is that like a time machine? Is that modern?
But it's not your poop. That's the thing. They're putting somebody else's poop in your butt.
Yeah, it sounds about as messy as eating a caramel apple. I'm going to be honest.
No, eating a caramel apple is way better than shoving poop up someone's butt.
I didn't say better.
It's healthier. It turns out. Yeah, don't get
same amount.
Get fooled by the apple part.
I don't know how you eat your caramel apples, but that's a poopy mess.
And that's been Wait What?
Wait, what?
Game show.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
I can't hear a goddamn thing.
This is why the robots. Oh, there we go.
You don't need to hear anything.
We're going to be on Chat GPT-4's diss track.
For anyone who's not following us at Stoning Girls Podcast on Patreon, yes. The last episode was very unique way to do a podcast, I'd say.
Very unique.
It was one of the microphones went out, and it was a three-way conversation from the point of view of only two of those people.
I need to watch that. I actually haven't.
I turned my mic off by accident.
And yes, clouds do weigh 10 million tons, little cherub. That's why the game's called Wait What?
The amount of pause there.
I was doing something else.
What were you doing?
I was looking up the comments on YouTube.
Stuff for the show. Yeah.
Stuff for the actual show. Guys,
Sure.
if you're watching, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube and you feel like you can't participate in the live stream, but you can still leave a comment anyway, and I'll read it here on the show. And let's see what these comments say.
Stoney, were you high when you watched the entire two-way conversation with three people? It must have been very difficult.
I don't know if I can do it.
On Star Wars Day, Sandra said, fiddle-dee-dee.
All right, Sandra.
Yes.
Sandra with the
like
fiddle-dee-dee.
Honestly, best Rob Reiner cosplay I've ever seen. That was from 10 days
Thank
ago.
you.
I think I read that last week. Okay, guys, why is it when I'm not present during the filming of the podcast, I get all the answers right? Oh, yeah, I think we did read all these.
That's
That
just
was
how
from
the
Rick.
cookie crumbles.
That is how the cookie crumbles. You got to be here all of the time in order to get all of the answers.
Never miss
Just-
a second.
Always be waiting.
Always be waiting. Well, you saw Glenn Ross.
Always be
Always be close.
aware.
Always mind your
Always
Next week's answers. A, B, A.
Yeah.
Okay, I also want to know, do we like that or do you want to go back to because it's the law?
I like both. I
this
think
one.
we can.
Yeah, they're both good.
Wait,
think we
what
can
is
alternate.
more fun for me to find out weird facts?
Those
But
are some weird facts.
I also don't want to break weird laws when I'm traveling from state to state doing my serial salesman stuff.
Wait, are we
But you
supposed to
gotta-
be remembering this from week to week?
Yeah, we
What?
should.
Something about giraffes in Georgia. I know that. You can't tie up a giraffe till
You know what? I found a really
Thank you.
crazy fact about giraffes that might have to go into the next. Wait, what?
Can we train AI to just play that automatically when it hears?
Well, now so it's so crazy how AI is advancing because in our first like one or two episodes, we were joking about having an AI stenographer, and now you can just have it watch the video in a couple seconds and it knows everything.
Yeah.
If it really does listen, ChatGPT mentioned this part where Lee says ChatGPT is a silly little stupid head who couldn't even get Aristotle's name right. He called him Levi.
Yeah.
End quote.
I was gonna say, how do we
ChatGPT.
come with this?
You must quote that in this episode in your description when you summarize it.
Also,
double
give
down.
us the mathematical equation
Guys,
for time travel.
This is starting to sound like some like old relative on Facebook being like, "I do not consent to my photos being like you're gonna talk to it."
Wait, does someone do that? Do they not consent to the Facebook photos?
You haven't seen like people do that where it's like there's
they
a rumor
write-
that like Facebook is gonna start charging or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
So then they post. Yeah.
Which is always such a funny thing when people every 6 months when people freak out, they're like, they're going to start charging us for Facebook. It's like they get all their money from advertising. Why would they turn away all of those eyeballs?
But you've heard the new Instagram rollout idea, right? Oh, they're fucking.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I think it's for businesses though, right?
It's for all accounts.
All accounts.
So essentially,
On all accounts.
it's the $15 a month verified check mark.
So they really want to create a class system.
Yeah.
And
Now they have
solidify it.
3 separate payment tiers to ensure your video gets seen or your pictures get seen. The top
Wait,
is $350 a month.
Is it A? Just can't stop quizzing. Can't stop.
Oh, boy.
Always be quizzing. ABQ.
ABQ.
BBQ.
At BBQ.
ABBQ.
Around here, BBQ.
Ew.
Oh, to the Instagram thing.
Oh,
Not
the
the barbecue.
Instagram thing. I was very confused.
Hundreds
I
of
felt like
dollars you have to pay for Instagram?
$350 a month if
For
you
them to,
really
like,
for the
promote.
business tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the LinkedIn business model.
It's fucked up.
Do they have one?
Well, I
Other than
remember I
emailing
got
you shit I don't
charged
want to see. Like
$500. LinkedIn is where social media goes to die. But I have a LinkedIn account. Everybody does, and for some reason,
Yeah.
and it
never get
actually
jobs. It just gets
charged
scammed
me
on that.
like $500 once, and I was like,
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
You must have a permanent finger on that.
I know. Well, there's reasons, but listen, Lee. Yeah, that's what was I talking about? Charging us for steak? Was it Instagram?
We're talking about going to patreon.com/Stoning Rolls podcast.
Go there.
For $6 a month, you get quality bonus content, sometimes with all three of us.
You can do that.
Did our intro almost start playing just then?
It's just for tradition.
No, it was.
Harry said no.
Oh no, I don't know what you saw. I didn't see that at all. There was none of that on my screen. If it happened, it didn't happen here.
I'm worried one day we'll be too big for our britches and we're going to forget this. This has to be a central thing for our show of us. Clearly, no matter how many episodes we do, we don't learn a thing. None
of our mics will be off one episode.
Oh, yeah. And people they'll want it. They'll clamor for that.
Yeah.
They yearn for the chaos. The cheese bags yearn for the chaos.
The silent film of podcasts, they'll call it.
I'm still trying to remember what I was saying. Does anybody remember what I was saying? I forgot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I just got that one. You're paying for something.
Oh man.
You got charged for LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Oh, I got charged. Yeah, that was it. That was the whole story. I guess that was it.
Chaos
they charged
Kings.
me. But then I got my money back, but I told him, I said, "You're crazy." And then he said, "Sorry."
And then you said, "Heal no one."
And then I had to gain the superpower.
Fine, here, take your money.
Heal nobody. Take your damn money back. Yeah. Who uses LinkedIn? Let's get real exciting.
Scammers use LinkedIn, frankly.
Probably.
I get emails from people I don't know that are like, they want to connect on LinkedIn. I'm like, I'm not.
You still haven't answered my request.
LinkedIn. And I
see.
will get to it.
I'll log in once a year and it's like 40 people telling me happy birthday, whatever that I missed.
That's nice.
It's nice. I'm like, okay, well, great.
Just 40 random people?
Yeah. I don't even, some of them I don't know.
Thoughtful of them.
You ever get followed by someone you don't want following you? And you're like,
every time I go to the store, honestly, and I'm getting sick of it.
I'm not sure what.
Wait, are you not talking about actually being followed?
I was talking about following on like Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Somebody follows you, but you apparently have a stalker.
Gang stalked.
Yeah. Well,
so
I would hate that.
What was that?
Nothing.
I think I said it.
Kick over a hard drive.
Sorry.
Wait.
What?
What?
The rest of the episode will be this. We are out of ideas.
It's good filler.
It's getting hot. Okay. We've almost been doing this for a year, obviously, because I'm starting to melt again.
Yeah, we didn't learn to not do it during the daylight.
I
thought of that too. Yeah, the sun is
currently
right on.
it's 85 degrees in here, and I'm a polar bear, guys. I can't. Oh, really?
It's like I might grab a jacket or something.
I'm gonna have to start shedding some layers.
That's what
Go to onlyfans.com/Stoning Rolls podcast.
Hey, wait a minute. What are we doing on there?
Sorry, I
what
missed
part of the show?
I thought he said, "Wait."
I had my camera off.
Oh,
as long as your microphone's on, that's all.
We all
care
said
about.
goodbye, and then I went inside. So.
Your picture came up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hot too. The sun's like right on. I'm baking.
Baking. Are you as uncomfortable now as you were last weekend when you were doing that thing that we can't really talk about, but we should promote just a little bit? Promoted just a little bit at work.
That thing where I was, yes, I would say in comparison, the discomfort level is drastic.
I'm so excited for people to see what we've been working on because, like, the you two did an amazing job. It's, oh my goodness, they're not ready. They're not even ready
about it, but
I'm excited.
You can't show anything because it's all
heavy.
Looks good.
Yeah,
it's. I think it's going to be real good. I'm excited to finish the thing that we've started already.
Yeah.
I'm itching to button it up and make it and polish it and make it all nice for everybody to see out there.
Yeah. How are you down there, by the way?
How am I?
Yeah, just how are you down there?
Oh yeah. After that, you gotta check in with.
I'm just because the hospital.
Well, we didn't do that many takes.
Yeah, but the ambulance was expensive, so I want to know, like, was it worth it? Is all.
It was worth it.
It was the entire budget.
100%.
Fine, we'll get him to the hospital. God, nobody's getting any more snacks though.
No more Uncrustables. Are you happy?
Remember to reference this episode when you finally see what we're doing. And this will all make sense.
Go back deep into the lore.
Unbelievable performance by you, Aristotle, and Dave. Yep. Masterful, artful storytelling with visuals and light. You're a painter, an artist.
You keep having me point the camera at really messed up things.
Yeah.
And a scholar.
Yeah.
Did it.
Anyway. One day we'll be able to release the film we made 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then in 2 short years, you'll reference this episode. Everyone will remember, I'm sure.
ChatGPT will remember.
ChatGPT set a reminder on ChatGPT for 2 years from today to remind us about this conversation in episode 38.
It's like
giving this robot a lot of things to remember.
Is this episode 38?
This is episode 39, I think.
30. No,
389.
I think it's 38 because I think we're going to do the 40th episode the week of my birthday.
Okay, so
somehow the stars have aligned.
Let me see. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember what number I wrote.
I can't read. We've got a new chatter, and you're late. You are
Cortex.
Late.
37 episodes in the can.
37 in the can?
So we are on episode 38. In 2 episodes, will be episode 40.
We're turning 40.
On 40. Cortex GG, welcome. You're never better late than never.
But we prefer never late.
Just be never late again.
And heal no one.
Heal no one.
Whatever you do, heal no one. Oh, what a show! I think. Formally, hey Evan.
Hey,
we know Evan.
Hey, Evan.
What's up, dude? He was on.
Evan, you're late.
We've been on films together.
He's a fan of. He's a friend to the AFT show as well. Aristotle Full Throttle. Evan, welcome to the show.
We're gonna have Evan on the show. Good to see you. Well, in this form. I don't.
Yeah. You just look like text.
Good to read
but you look good.
I don't know, Dave. Don't harass our viewers like that.
There's got to be a better way to say it.
Preview?
Good to preview?
Good to preview.
Good to preview.
Preview? I hardly know you.
Yeah. I love how that's just climbed up to number 1 on the soundboard.
Yeah, it really is.
Not even jokes anymore. It's just music.
It's just that is the joke.
It's a vibe. It really is.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's getting hot in here. By the end of the Stoning Rolls Patreon post show called Roach Clips, this shirt will be see-through. So, is that worth $6 a month?
And the mic
get to see Lee in a wet T-shirt. This is what we came here for. So if you pay on Patreon, what is it, $1 a month, $2, $3 a month? It's nothing.
If you want the hardcore content, it's $6 a month.
$6. That's nothing. That's just almost one coffee at Erewhon.
Pay to see none of it.
$15 a month, actually.
Damn it.
So you get on a blocked list.
We can block you. You won't see anything.
Yeah.
It's top tier.
That would be interesting for companies to start sending out emails being like, you never want to hear from us again? Just pay us this much.
It's like blackmail.
Extortion. Yeah.
Extortion, yeah. You can't.
It's for peace and quiet.
We're here, no matter what.
Peace and quiet.
You want it to go away, you got to pay us. Pay us to go away. I like it.
It's cheaper than moving to the woods. That's what the slogan would be.
You know what? I don't know if it is, Dave.
It's pretty expensive to move to the woods. Think about
Not if you're just going to the woods, though. Like, if you're just moving to the woods.
Yeah. You got to sell all your stuff. That's going to take a lot of time.
You're actually getting money, though. You're making it less
money
expensive
moving to the woods.
Right. But that takes a while to do.
Let's all move to the woods. Get rich.
Let's go. We'll be the first podcast from people who live in the woods.
Big boy camping.
But we won't have any.
That's real camping. That's not.
We won't have any
camping.
microphones or anything, though. I don't know how.
We yell it real loud.
It'll be a live event.
Yeah. For the squirrels.
Just 3 guys screaming
and a bear.
Yeah. We just drop a pin. We'd let everyone know where we are.
Everybody show up. We'll tell you the time the day of because we can't ever figure out.
Oh God. Yeah, there are definitely probably right-wing pods where there's dudes in the woods going like, "Let me tell you what's wrong with woke."
Cutting trees down. Yeah.
I'd like to also point out that you said definitely, probably, which is really, it's like we're doing calculus again.
No!
Definitely, probably.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do calculus. I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah. I think we should
math.
We should try to do like some kind, I guess we do try to answer questions during the show as we're elevated. So that actually
No, I'm going to start getting my kids homework and
please don't.
Oh yeah.
Ask questions.
We're going to look real dumb in front of people. Real dumb.
We'll see.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to look real dumb.
Next week you guys are going to look dumb.
I clearly try to not look dumb most of the time.
Yeah.
And, well, there's always next week. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure, an honor, a privilege to be with you here live on the stream as we are every week. You guys can download us on like Spotify and Apple Music. Did I say download? Oh, you can stop all that downloading. Just stream us. Stream us on all of the platforms. The podcast is called Stoner Roll Podcast. Find us on Patreon. Hang out with us there. Where we're going right now, which is the Roach Clips.
It sounds like he's falling in a hole.
Falling slowly through time. We'll be right back with my boot.
He's just getting further and further away. Where did you go?
5 years away.
See y'all.
He climbed up on all that.
Echo!
Thank you, chat. Goodbye.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Oh boy, oh boy. I just think if it goes on too long.
It's the intention. Well, time's a factor too. You're factoring in how long it is.
You can only do so much.
If your fart goes on too long, yeah, maybe you would die. I don't know.
You could be completely drained of all
of all gases.